So one of the most important statistics I think that support a really good career in the selling of life insurance is the fact that the general agent population is extremely old and very close, on average, to retirement age. So I'll give you a little example. I got into this business when I was, 27 years old, maybe 26, probably 27. And the average, I'm 33 now at the time of this recording, and today, the average age of an insurance agent is 58. There have been surveys that have shown it to be closer to 60. This is very similar to nursing. This is very similar to farmers. They all have the same problems that really it was caused and stemmed from the initial population boom post-World War II, with all these people entering the business and now getting to the point of retirement. So let me take you off of my screen here. I'm going to show you right here. This is a article on thinkadvisor.com, and I'm just going to show you right close to the, I'm kind of scrolling in here so you can see it better. The average age of the agent or broker, according to the industry statistics, is 60 years old, or at least pushing it. Limmer showed it was 56. McKinsey & Company, which is a pretty big consulting organization, showed it was 59 years old. And here's what's even more interesting. If you look at the demographic problem, it's growing worse. At the present rate by which the distribution system is aging, and given how many producers are likely to retire or otherwise leave the industry over the next 10 years, the industry needs to bring in, check this out, 60,000 new agents and brokers every single year just to maintain the current size of the distribution. So what this article is saying is that in order to just keep things the status quo, they've got to recruit 60,000 people a year to offset for the number of people that just fail out of the business, and especially to offset the extreme level of retirement that is going to happen, because eventually people just quit. They retire, and certainly seniors or people who are of retirement age are working longer now, but they may not work as much. They might turn part-time, and eventually they will release the handles of the prospecting and seeing of new people. And so this is the thing. So let's take even a little bit closer look here. So take you back off of my screen here. I'm going to show you the Bureau of Labor Statistics on the outlook of insurance sales agents. And they show a projected 10% growth from 2016 to 2026, and they say this is faster than average of all occupations. But if you scroll down here, the current employment in 2016 was projected at right about a 500,000 amount. And what we're seeing here is that estimated by the BLS is only a 50,000 person increase by 2026. So we're talking that we're only adding 5,000 people a year, and the numbers, when you take into account the failure rate, when you take account in the population growth and the retirement rate, we need to be recruiting literally 10 times, 12 times as much just to keep pace with what's to come. So why does this all matter? Why am I mentioning this? Because there has been at this point in time, there is less and less competition to sell insurance. It used to be 20, 30, 40 years ago, there were so many more insurance agents. There was a lot more service-driven organizations that would stop by the house, pick up the premiums. There was just a lot more of that. And for whatever reason, this has been historically the issue, is that the distribution system, the recruitment system, has just not brought in a ton of producers. I'm sure there's all sorts of reasons why, but there's literally people out there that have never talked to a life insurance agent. I mean, they've literally never had a life insurance agent call on them. And even though there's more available education for consumers, people still have all the same concerns and confusions. What's term insurance? What's whole life? What should I get? All the same things. And so without that kind of service, there's a lot of people that are going underserved. And I didn't pull this up, but I was reading this book here. This is a great book I'm going to do a review on. It's called Man on a Mission. It's done by Marv Feldman, Ben Feldman's son. And Marv talks about how there's, I want to approximate around 100 to 110 million people as of the writing of that book, which is, I think, in 2016, that do not have life insurance. It's a lot of people who don't have it, and a large part of that is because the distribution system to get out there and sell it to these people just doesn't exist like it used to. So that problem is your opportunity. Certainly the need for life insurance hasn't changed. Most people are aware and do believe that not only they need insurance, but even if they have it, they probably need more. And if you can stick around and survive in this business, you have a huge advantage on helping people all in your community and around the nation, and creating a great business model that will give you great income in the lifestyle too.